Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to give you guys a little tour of, well, basically what's on my phone, apps that I consider useful, the apps that I use the most, as well as showing you how to customize your phone with the new iOS 15.4 software. I did customize my phone to make it aesthetically pleasing a while back. There's a few new things that I've added. I'd love to share how to do that so that you can do it as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, my phone has like a sagey, dark green vibe. It's very foresty. The apps that I keep on my home screen are a lot of the apps that already came with my, an iPhone, which are like photos, calendar, messages, WhatsApp. I also keep there because I use that a lot before. I have app settings, clock, camera, contacts, weather, maps, and then Google Maps, even though I barely use Google Maps, but still. So that's like the stuff that I would say comes with the iPhone and that I use the most, that I keep on my home screen. I don't keep social media on this page. I like to put that on the second page because I feel like it kind of sabotages me positively to not immediately start looking at Instagram, start answering messages on Snapchat or anything like that. That's why I don't keep it there. On my second page, I keep FaceTime, music, and those are two apps that also come with the phone and that I really don't use whatsoever. Under that, I have Pinterest and Netflix, which I feel like belong in the same category because they're not social media apps. So they're still like fun to be on, but you don't like text on them or anything like that. So that's why I feel like they're in the same category. And then I also have Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, which is the only social media I use. I don't use anything else because I don't see the point in it. Yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, I have like a little photo there, and I have the lunar calendar and a quote that I put, which is really cool, and I'll show you how to do that later. And then right here on the last page, it is a little bit messy, but that's where I keep the rest of my apps, which are color-coded too, by the way. Here I have all the green apps, and here I have all the yellow, orangey apps, and here I have all the purple ones, red, and so on and so forth. The reason I color coded them is because when you customize your widgets, it basically will make a duplicate of the app that you have. I didn't want all of my apps invading my first two pages, which is why I put them in folders in the back. And even though you can hide pages, I don't think that's as useful because sometimes I do need to go use an app that I don't have a widget for and I want to have it accessible. So down here, I also have the Tools app, which is basically a bunch more apps that came with the phone. And then here I have photo editing. The first row I actually don't really use. It's Visco, Prequel, 1888. And then below that, I have GoPro, which I also don't use honestly. Camera Connect, which is for my Canon G7X, which I'm using right now. It allows you to transfer photos quickly from your camera to your phone, which is really useful. And then I have the Preview app, which allows you to see like how your Instagram will look before actually posting. Like it'll show you how to compose your page. Then I have Lightroom, again, barely ever touch. And then Fonto and PhotoGrid really help me with the thumbnails for YouTube. And the next page I have layout, color widgets, and photo timer. I think I just put those there because I didn't know where else to put them. And they are kind of, photo related. Then in shopping, I have two eBays. I have basically the American eBay, the German eBay, Best Secret, Nordstrom Rack. And then I put Facebook into the shopping folder because I don't use Facebook, but I want to have access to the marketplace. So that's why it's there. On games, honestly, I don't play games on my phone. Sometimes I give my phone to my sister and she enjoys that. The only game I do kind of enjoy is that AA, which allows you to like shoot arrows. Let me show you real quick. You have to be you have to kind of just shoot your arrows in there. Oh, see, and I failed. Okay, we're done with that. Under college, I have Niche, Raise Me, College Hunch, and Uni Days. I only use Uni Days. It verifies that you're a college student for reals, and then it gives you a bunch of discounts for different stores, such as, I think, Buxom, I think that's a makeup brand, I don't use it. Like Vogue Eyewear, Ray-Ban, Nike, Adidas, a bunch of different stuff. So this must be my favorite folder. It's the travel folder. So this one has Airbnb. It is a great app for finding more affordable housing if you are on a trip or something like that. Then Hopper and Skyscanner are two of my favorite apps for finding affordable tickets. Skyscanner still beats Hopper by far, in my opinion. Then that one that says flights with like the two arrow thingies. So that app's dedicated for students and it helps you find good deals if you are a college student, which is really cool as well and useful. Then I have United and Delta because I feel like those two give you really good miles, and I think travel with like one or two airlines so that you can accumulate those miles and then cash it in and go on a free trip, or at least have a free flight, you know what I mean? And below that I have Lyft and Uber, Zillow, because I love to house hunt without actually buying a home because I'm 19, so I just like to look at it. And then I have Tier. On this page I also have Road Trippers, which helps you like plan out your road trip. Hotel Tonight, which gives you like last minute hotel deals, very nice as well. And then trip.com. What I like about trip.com is that it'll find flights and it's like more visual. I feel like it really allows you to plan your trip and like see the prices way better than any app does. So that one's up there with Skyscanner for sure. So the next folder is just finance, and then the folder next to that's just like stuff that I use, like my work stuff, like maybe my membership to the Y, and then you can have your license on your phone. So that's what I have over there. I just have my license on my phone. So that's what's on my phone and what I use personally, and that's kind of how I organize it, like ranked by importance a little bit. So as you can see, that's that. And now we're gonna move on to how to customize your phone so it looks very beautiful for you. So the first thing you have to do is find the aesthetic that you're going for. I was going, like I said, for a dark green sage forest vibe. I really love it. I feel like the easiest way to start is to first change your app widgets. I think that helps you the most. It is the most time consuming step for sure. So that's why it's easier to get it out of the way. So the first thing you have to do is you have to download photos that will be basically the face of your widget. I found a free website, which I'm going to share with you right now. So the website is called Guitar and Lace. This is the package that I use. So this package is called the Sage Advice. It has all the photos and you just like press on them and add to photos, and then you save the ones that you're gonna use, or you can save all of them as well, either way. But they have a lot on their website. So that's just the green. This could be like more of a spring flower vibe. See down here, it's like a gray blue. And down here, I mean, that's a really nice one actually. I didn't even see that one. I really like that one. And that's kind of like a neutral beige deal right here. But like I said, they have a lot that you can choose from, and those are the pictures I basically download before I start this process, because you're gonna want to have that done first. So after that, you're gonna want to go to your Shortcuts app. Let's go there. Let's go to Shortcuts. These are all the shortcuts that I have to all the apps that I will be changing the widget for, or that I already have changed the widget for. So I'm going to be pressing that plus button on the upper right hand corner. I'm going to press open app down there, and then where it says open app, basically you're going to press that app thing and choose the app. I'm going to be choosing Notes, for example, to demonstrate. So I press Notes right there. You're going to name the app whatever you want it to. I'm gonna keep it the same. I just like to make it lowercase. I like how it looks a little bit more. And after that, you're gonna press that little circle at the top, add to home screen, and it's gonna take you to this thing that says preview. Where it says new shortcut, again, you're gonna have to put the name. It's just something you gotta do. So I'm gonna write Notes, and then right next to it, gonna press that. Gonna press choose photo, and then I'm gonna choose this photo that I picked, and then we're gonna press add, done. And the original app won't be deleted, nor will it be replaced. It'll still be there. It'll just add an additional app to your phone, which is why I put my original app in folders away so they don't intervene. So let's say I want to open an app like once in a blue moon, Apple Music. You can see that banner just came down. It said like music shortcut. So that's going to happen now every time that you open your phone. That banner will just come down. For me, at first, it was really irritating. I've gotten used to it by this point, but that's just something I think you should know about. You're gonna repeat this process that I just showed you for every single app that you wanna change, and then just like any normal app, you can just move it around your home screen, play around with it, you know, whatever. So now we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna show you how you can decorate your page. Going back to the first page, after deciding like what the vibe I wanna go for is, and after having all of my apps change to the color that I want, now is when I'm gonna adjust to the apps we just changed, because I feel like it's easier that way. I use two apps for this. I use Widgetsmith and I use Color Widgets, both of which are very easy and similar to use as well. For my home screen, you can see that I have the time right there. I use Color Widgets for this one. The way I did it is basically you press that and it takes you straight to the app. Very simple. They have a lot of options down here. They have like calendars, they have clocks, they have photos, forecasts, quotes, anything you can basically want, you can find on this app. So once you have your widget set, okay, once you edit and you play around with how you want your widget to look, for example, like I have the time up here, you will see it up here. So the way you will put this on your home screen is press on my screen for a long time until that plus on the left side comes up. Then I'm gonna go to the app that I just used to make my widget with, which was Color Widget. Add widget, there it is. I'm gonna delete that because I don't need it. I was just demonstrating. For the rest of my widgets, I use the good old Widgetsmith. Go in here. I've already made a bunch of them. That's what the app looks like. A bunch of these are pictures or the small moon. So the first thing I will do is I will go to Pinterest. Let's Let's go to Pinterest over here. I really want it to use like this mountain one, which is actually really pretty. Press the 3 dots, download my image, close that, and then I will go to Widgetsmith, do add medium widget, choose photo, select photo, choose photo. Here are my mountains that I just chose, and you can move it around to adjust it to what you want it to look like. I like it right there. And you have to go back and you have to press save. There it is, and it's my widget number 6. So when I go back here, add widget, then I press Widgetsmith, and then I'm gonna go to my medium widget, add widget, and there it is. So that's how I customize my phone and make it fit my personal aesthetic. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully it'll help you customize your own phone or get some inspiration on different aesthetics, different apps that can help you with the process. I'll link the website that I mentioned before into the description so you can access it way quicker. And that's the one that has all the free widget covers. So that's everything that was on my phone. So that will be all. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it and have a good rest of your day or night or morning or whatever time it is, wherever you're watching this from. Until next time.